Patrick Dunn has very recently released this new translation of the Orphic hymns. It's a new translation for the Occult Practitioner, although I would argue that the hymns might be enjoyed by anyone. They are presented in this volume by Llewellyn, who do specialise in esoteric and occult volumes. And while the original translation, which was made in 1795, something along those lines, let me just see if I can find that. Thomas something, I think it was. Sorry about this. Yeah, no, I can't quite find it right now. Oh, here we go. Thomas Taylor. I knew it was on the left-hand page somewhere there. Those original translations are to be found at the back of the book as an additional appendix. In the back of the book, there is also a concordance and a glossary, so that you can find the pages on which any given Greek god or concept might be mentioned. What I found also very interesting was this approximately 30-page introduction, which goes into details of the choice of words in the translation, also a description of the original Orphic tradition and religion, possibly religions, and also a relatively extensive section on using these in a ritual context, which was really fascinating, actually. The rituals described are useful, they're nice, they recommend replacing a cow with a loaf of bread shaped like a cow, which I think is much nicer, and it also mentions that this could very well be something that the original practitioners would have done. So all of this is very useful, very interesting. So uses in ceremonial magic, in simple magical use, simple being just folk magic. A concordance for Kabbalah, Kabbalistic magic. What scents and incenses to use, and so on. So I thought that was really nice. That was a really nice touch, and clearly the author does use these Orphic hymns in ritual settings. He mentions that he started off being a little jealous of the Judeo-Christians who were able to use the Psalms. Let me see if I can find the particular passage where he mentions this. It's quite a sweet thing to read. I can't find it. Anyway, it's very interesting. And then here are the actual hymns. They have the original Greek on the left, and the author's translation on the side, on the right-hand side, followed by notes. Very interesting notes, very useful. As the title does suggest, this really is for the occult practitioner. I believe there are, I can't remember how many there are exactly, 80 something. think he said that there are, so 86, or approximately 86. There's 87. I think he might have said that it's one number or the next number along, depending on how you count them. So it might be 87 or 88, or maybe it's 86 or 87, I'm not sure. So there we go. Yeah, and as I say, those original translations. And over here we've got the index of purposes of the hymns. So depending on what you actually want to effect, what you want to what effect you want to bring on, a corresponding hymn is suggested, which is very, very nice. Interesting bibliography if you're interested in further reading. There we go. Let me show you what it looks like underneath the... maybe I've shown you already. Yeah, underneath the slip, the dust cover. It's quite smart. It's just paper with a gold stamp. Very typical Llewellyn end papers. There we are. It seems to be Smithsonian. Yep. Okay, I'll just give you a quick overview of the contents. These, of course, are the appendices in their original translation. And there we go. And we start straight into the foreword. So that's my review of the Orphic hymns by Patrick Dunn, or translated by Patrick Dunn. And I've been very, very interested in reading everything he's had to say about these hymns. Here's a quick look at the blurb on the back to give you an idea whether you're interested or not. That price is obviously a recommended retail price. It's available for much cheaper online if you're interested. Thank you very much for watching the review. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and to comment down below and to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks ever so much for watching. See you soon.